Right then, spawning in on top, the 2 o'clock or the 3 o'clock position, it is Pake. He's managed to bring it to 1-1. He is the green Protoss.
And then spawning at about the 8 o'clock position on the map is the red Zerg Maestro, who has pulled it back to a 1-1 ace match in the final.
So another big match. Map, not match. Well, it's a big match. It's the final. So I'm expecting both players to go hatchery and Nexus first. Obviously, forward fast expand and Nexus first, then into a spawning pool. But we shall see.
Nexus first into a spawning pool. You mean hatchery first into a spawning pool?
Because you didn't listen to what I said, did you, Matthew? I said expect both players to go either Nexus first or forward fast expand, and then hatchery or spawning pool. Ah, dear. But what I want to see from the Protoss players, get that gas early. I'd like to see get the gas early.
I'd like to see early Colossus tag. Really would.
Yeah, that would be good. I mean, we timed mine, wasn't it? I got mine at just before the 11-minute mark. And that was, according to everybody else, that was really slow. And I was like, oh, made me feel all proud. Now all slow. So, I do believe, yep, Pake gets the first scout. Sees there's no expansion as of yet, because we're getting spawning pool first, so he's going to put that on patrol to stop the expansion. Now, Maestro want to go for a very early win, I think, because he's just going to go lings. I've just got that feeling, because like, he hasn't took any gas or anything else. I don't think he wants to take on Pake in a fully drawn out match again. So we're going to see the Nexus. The Nexus does go in down without even having a Forge, which is good. So it's Nexus first before Forge. Now, there we go. Pylon goes down, and Maestro is going to have to battle this again. He saw this coming, though. He saw it coming.
Yeah, he does all the time.
And the probe's like, well, no, you're not going to get my Pylon. I'm going to attack you.
So, yeah, gas early, so I think it is just going to be early pressure.
Yeah, this will go into metabolic boost, I reckon.
Metabolic speed, and it's just going to be lings, I think.
I'd like to see that, because both players know where each other are. And
nice block off by Matt. Meaning that they have to run past the mineral line.
And what you want to do is just stick a... you can stick a... What I do is I stick a cannon on the high ground and I'll stick one on the low ground, giving that perfect vision. So if they come up here, they get absolutely decimated. That's my new word. Now I'm expecting Metabolic Boost to come down. Yeah, well, as soon as...
Once he gets enough gas. But he has been really good. He can actually...
Yeah, it's kind of links. This is going to be a link pressure in it. I hope it's a link pressure, because I feel that that's how Maestro could win this, because his early pressure does put Pake under a lot of pressure.
He's going for his hatch, but
he's going to hatch, but I'm expecting a metabolic boost, but he hasn't done it, and I'm expecting it any second now.
He stops exactly on
there you go. On cue. Right, so we do see the cannon up for Pake, and Pake's expansion's actually not too bad. It's underway, isn't it? It's doing quite well, but yet there's no gateways yet at all. And as I say that,
there's one.
Yeah. So if I look, hang on. I thought he took double gas then. It's not. It was these
lings are just coming back to take on this pylon. So that means Pike is down 200 minerals from the season.
Yeah, from the start. So Pike is definitely going to go I was going to say free racks, but he's not. He's going to be free base.
Yeah, what's going on with you today, dude?
But this is the one with gold on it, so who knows? I do believe this got taken out because these are not in the map pool. They're not gold. I do believe they're blue, aren't they?
Yeah, they are gold.
Well, on the map pool, on the ladder.
Yeah, they are gold.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right now we see double gas taking.
Where they are gold.
So yeah, double gas for Pake. And then we see one there, and what's this? I do believe there's another gateway, isn't it? Yeah. Where's his cybernetics? I can't find it.
His base, main base.
Oh, now he plants it. Oh, right, yeah. I was going to say, he didn't... And 6 minutes 30 into the game, that's very, very late cybernetics. Yeah. Even with a forward fast expand, that is extremely late. So, Pake on the back foot here, in my opinion. Spine crawler... You know what I would like to see out of Maestro? Just mass link. Not mass links, mutualists. Because on this base, on this map. Sorry. Oh my word! As I spit my words out. Come on, Jay. What are you doing? I think that he would actually kill off Pake really quickly, and because Mutalisks can be reached real quick, just go straight into lab, get the spy down, off you go. And not only that, he hasn't took his gas. He hasn't got enough gas for it, but he's got 2 gas, hasn't he? So.
And for people going on the chat thinking of Jay's new word, yeah, there's going to be a new word for Jay tomorrow.
And just for the record, I'm not the only one saying it. Okay? Matt just does it just as bad. He stutters all his words. And not only that, you can't do this to me and no banning my words. I'm going to say whatever I please. Blah, 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 blah. See? There you go.
I have reasons why I do that, so shut up, noob. As Maestro is missing one of his injects. As we see 2 zealots just coming down, but they are going to meet
He's missing his injects big time now.
6 Zerglings, but he's not going to be seen. But that spine caller is going to get up. He's just going to walk into the spine caller going,
I think Pake's in a lot of trouble here. 3 bases to the 2. I'm expecting. I mean, look, he's got probes doing nothing, and these zealots are just going to get nommed on by the queen. And he needs to. All he has to do. Why would you fight him now? Why not just bring it back to the? Unnecessary losses there by Maestro. He could have pulled it back to the spine crawler.
I'm not getting any reply to the guys in the chat now.
You're allowed because you're a moron.
I know.
So that's fine. That's fine. If you're a moron, so hang on, what does that make me? Does that make me worse than a moron? Does that make me like special? You know, I don't even want to know. That's fine. We're going to skip that.
You're mentally special.
Be careful, Matt. Let's not go into that, please.
Okay, so as we do see the robotics bay going down.
He's got his first immortal out on the field. He's expecting mass roaches again. However, finally, look at this. We get the Colossus robotics bay. I like this. I like this a lot. Why? Because it's early. It's 10 minutes. Well, that's late actually, but he is doing it this time. Now, all we want to do now is see the immortals and sentry play perfect.
Definitely good to see.
There's not enough roaches. I don't think.
See storms. Gotta be storms.
No, there was a game in the GSL. I forget who it was, but he used storms versus I think it was 50 lings, and they all just evaporated, and everybody was like, "Oh, okay," and he just went, "Yeah, GG, not ever gonna bother." And it was from 2 High Templars, and I couldn't believe that. And he had 8 on the field, and I was like, Oh, as we do see this Overseer.
Yeah, the Overseer's just like.
I thought he was gonna. Oh, that's good. That was a good. No, it was an overreaction, but it's good to see him warping units in. I'm not sure why he pulls his entire army back for 1 Overseer though.
No dear.
We do see the. He does get it down with the changeling, but the changeling sees absolutely nothing. Right now, we do see the third up and producing.
Is coming out.
So it's 12 minutes, and as soon as I see it come out, where's it gone? There we go. 12 minutes 9. No, 12 minutes 8. Sorry. I don't know. I don't. No offense to Pake, but I feel that his passive playstyle against Zerg, as the meta game is now, is not helping him. He's 50 supply behind, more or less. Probably less. Yeah, less than that, so it's like 40 supply.
Thermal Lance coming out, attack upgrade, 2's nearly done, and another Colossus. He needs to get
12 minutes
he needs to get another robo to get and compact 2 Colossus at a time. Colossus. That's how
he's got loads of chrono boost as well. He's not chrono boosting.
The Corruptors are coming out on the field.
Yeah, but he's gonna go straight into Great Spire and turn into broods again. And when that happens, this is GG again. I feel that Pake's letting himself down here because he's so far behind in supply. He's been this from the start, in fact.
Wow, did that observer see that come down there?
I do believe so. I think
as I say that another robo comes down.
So we do see 2 Colossus now out on the field.
It's not enough, he needs more of them. He needs about 5 of them. But he should be researching attack up to upgrade at the moment, but he isn't.
And Fluffy, the reason I say that, mate, is because it is 14 minutes into the game, and he's that far behind. That is never good. Never good. Not only that, his initial attack was 2 zealots against like 20 lings and a spine crawler. That's no. That's a never do that. Period. So this army here versus that. He's got 2 Maws, 2 Colossus. How many sentries though? Plenty of sentries, so he can pull it off.
He's got 9 corruptors on the field. 11 corruptors on the field. So I'm decimate.
Look, he knows that he's got overseers. He killed off a changeling. Why is he going to go into Dark Shrines? Because look, Maestro now, 15 minutes is maxed out. Yes, he's spending. Yeah, Dark Shrine. This is a mistake. This is a huge mistake. He's going DTs. He's going to use too much gas where he can actually have an army that could stand a chance, and then he's going into the DTs. The problem is he's got overseers with his army. It isn't going to matter. It's going to go bang, bang, bang by Colossus. Oh, the lings. No. Oh, great force field though.
Yeah, the Colossus are getting absolute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see why Maestro's actually pulling back here. I didn't see. Yeah, there was not enough for him to pull back. There was no reason for him to pull back. Yes, the Protoss is on 2-2, whereas Maestro is on 2-1. However, I don't think that was enough for him to pull back on, because these Colossus would have died pretty much instantly.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's going to be. He needs to definitely put on some pressure. As Zerg is pretty much back to 200. But yeah, it's got mass.
I do agree with you though, Matt. I'd like to see some Storms played. We haven't seen any Storms today. Storms actually against this would probably do really well, because the Corrupted would actually drop.
If you have about, I would say 8, and just put the Storms directly on them, all 8 Storms, the army would just go gone.
Yeah, but then again, that's a matter of saying that and then actually doing it in game. That's as we see a spine wall going up. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, he's got enough minerals to do so.
Yeah. I mean, right now they're both players are just floating. The thing is, you can max out real quick if they use their minerals, but they didn't. And now both players are maxed out. However, Pake can get one more zealot into that army. It's the upgrades. I do believe right now, because this main is going to be maxed out.
DT drop in the main base. But yeah, he's got the overseer.
The overseer is there, so that's what I'm saying. The DT was.
He only done 2 DTs.
What?
But it's taking down that base fast.
But now he sees this amount of roaches. This is about to die big time.
Look how much damage he did onto that base.
If you look in the bases, look at all the overseers just sitting in the bases. It's virtually impossible for him right now to use the DTs. Now, when behind Dark Shrine, obviously. However, when your opponent's got that many overseers out, and you know
look at the DTs coming down to that expansion. He's going to take down that expansion.
How did he know it was there then?
He's seen a drone come with that.
Right, okay. Now this is going to watch. 3 DTs will pretty much rip for a base real fast. Look at that! Wow, look, 2 DTs. If I zoom in on that, look at that. Look at the damage these things do.
They are on 3 attack upgrade.
Yeah, I know, but even still.
They call the larvae.
I was going to say that right now. That would be his best bet. Take the larvae. The larva.
Yeah, one hit. He one hits it. Wow.
Does he? He hit one hits lava. Oh my word. Okay, so we are going to see a massive engagement. Good spread by the roaches. Oh no, they did not. Oh, he needs to drop it. Really, you're going to pull back for 1 drop? That was silly. He had a great split, and then he tried to attack the warp prism. That was silly. That really was. Now, I like how the Protoss player has engaged.
Wow,
oh my word, the force fields are good, and the roaches are being decimated. Just pulls back the Colossus. All he has to do is put them on the high ground, and yeah, Maestro having to pull back their massive
50 army supply he dropped in that engagement.
Now, as its worker supply is in favour of Pake, which is really weird. the Protoss player having 78 workers to the Zerg player's 49.
Yeah,
So
she
now we
that
see
Pike is
7,
working on his full upgrades. He's working on his shield upgrades and storm.
but it's not going to
Wow.
matter because the Broodlords are out. They will rip through this Protoss army. The
Oh, no,
gold
he's seen the
base
gold.
is going to go down because nothing's come out of it. I would think he should like run away with a queen, but oh wow, that base just absolutely goes. I believe that Pake can win this now if he pushes now. If he goes against this is over. The Bruiser doesn't matter because has he got blink? I do believe
He's got loads of stalkers.
He's got blink. Just blink underneath it.
The stalkers are just...
Oh, the amount of infestors though. He needs to get the Does he get a fungal? He needs to get a fungal. If he can't get the fungal, is he going to get that fungal? No. He's come on. Anytime you want. He still hasn't managed to do it.
Look at the force field.
There we go. Infested Terrans going down. Doesn't matter.
He's just run away from that.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to engage it.
That is.
He done the damage. Another 50 supply gone.
But
because he's going to be nearly mined out.
DT. We've got a Zealot. Another DT here. These are for scouting for bases. Look, Zealot there, and one up there. So he's pretty much now. He's forced the Zerg player into mining out everything.
Yeah. And he's just transferring over to his fourth.
He needs to take the goal, basically. But that many broods is still pretty dangerous, so as
he's got enough stalkers.
Wow, look at the drone transfer. And ladies and gentlemen, we're getting a mothership, dude. We're getting a mothership. Yeah?
Wow. Vortex.
Yes, but is he... No, he needs Archons. If he puts the Vortex down, throw all your stalkers, just throw everything in there. Just Orkan toilet, everything.
Yeah, but DT's going in there as well. That'd be awesome. The DT's just going to go for scouting purposes, I think.
We're on an ace match for the final, but it's 1-1, and this gold is now going to be long distance mining. But look at this. He does see it. He needs the Overlord. Oh no. Where's the Overseer with the army? Ah, there it is. I was going to say, did he bring one?
Just look how many Brulians just came down then.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wow.
That's quite scary, actually.
But look at the high Templars. 3 high Templars.
Look at the cannons! Holy cannons, Batman!
Yeah, there.
It isn't going to make a difference. There's so many lings that right now all he has to do is bring his probes back down. I
love the cannons though. Wow.
Do you see how he pulls it in?
Move him down, yeah.
Just move him down to that one you're building. That's fine. That's Zealot. Just attack with him. Yeah, there you go. Doesn't matter because he just holds him in position and they're all going to die.
Wait,
so that cannon has 8 kills. That cannon has 9. And that cannon has 5. Wow. That cannon has 2.
Cannons,
if we look at the Zerg army, this thing is whoa. Okay, that's a lot of brutes.
Wow. He just.
Oh my word.
Oh man, he needs a lot more.
He's got an Archon. Ground army.
2 Archons. The mothership Vortex is nearly up.
Against 16 brutes?
Yeah, Vortex.
Oh, okay, even more brutes, sorry.
Yeah, but the Brute Lords can't do anything against
Archons plus mothership. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading for an awesome.
He's got nothing that can take the mothership out.
Yeah, he's got nothing to take the mothership out. He's used all his. He's got 1 corruptor. But then again, if he fungals the mothership.
Yeah, but he could just go Vortex.
Well, all he has to do is bring an Overseer. If he brings that Overseer with that army, that mothership's going to be counted. Just like that.
No, do you know what Hack should do? Vortex and have High Templars to storm.
Oh, look at this! Even throwing away probes for flaming. Oh my word! Look at the broodlings. He's just seen how many.
He's got to keep some to go storms. Don't merge them. I know he's going mass Archons.
Yeah, but that is actually a smart idea. Because the Archons are going to do that splash damage against the Broodlords. However, we do now see a 4th and 5th coming down for Maestro. So
that DT is just standing at the back.
Look at the spread though of the Broodlords. Nobody is getting in here. Now, yeah, see? Now that he's brought Overseers with this army, it has countered the mothership. So if he has to vortex now. That's all there is to it. He has to. Now this is moving down. This is a bad.
No, the mothership isn't even moving with it.
There it is. But the mothership's really slow. Remember?
Wow, look at the damage done to that.
Yeah, I know. Right, one hit now. All them broods. And right now, I don't think he should engage. Oh no! If he gets underneath this is going to be pretty bad. Oh no! He's shown the mothership. The mothership's on its own. All he has to do is bring in corruptors. If he gets a fungal from that, there we go. Oh no!
Text.
He wasted a vortex. Uh-oh, this is not going. He needs to jump into that vortex right now. Oh, blink underneath all of it. He's not engaging, look. He's not engaging with the rest of them. What's he doing? Where's his attention at? And there's the fungal. Mass fungal goes down, and I do believe Pake is going to have to tap out of here because...
Why not?
Actually, now, right, finally Maestro decides he's going to engage with the rest of his... He needs to get a fungal on that. Right, there's the overseer. Right now, all the...
They need to focus on the overseer, but he's got enough energy for another vortex right there.
Oh,
yes.
All the broods get focused down, and ladies and gentlemen, these two corruptors, if they just sit there, that one Archon doing so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's just... Oh wow, one hit. But so many stalkers as well. The overseer's out. All he has to do is get that mothership, falls down, and there goes all of it. So...
No, but look at the stalkers. The stalkers
yes,
are
the
killed.
stalkers are just killing away the broods. And
wow, all the broods have gone.
Oh my word, what are we going to get now? Massive roach push,
Then
massive corruptors. Oh my word, no, the corruptors are all waypointed, he's going to lose them all. The only thing that was going to keep him in, he needs to rally everything back to where these spines are, see what he can do. No, not too many, you need to keep corruptors, he needs all these roaches in one position.
He's just going mass stalkers, he knows he can.
So I'm going to say round 2 went to Pake on that one. So that
engagement was just awesome, but
that was brilliant.
More brute lords.
He's got another mothership, carriers as well. And, oh my word, we've got carriers. More broods.
Transition into carriers, dude. Wow.
So yeah, okay, this has been an... Oh my word, he's sacking all of these probes.
Wow. No, they're from his main base. He still goes to mining.
Yeah, but he's not sacking them all. He's going to sack every single one.
Yeah, he doesn't need them. Look at his mineral count.
Oh my god. Not only that, look at the vision he's getting.
Yeah.
Scouting as well. I mean, he's got... The Zerg player has 7,500... Well, 7,000 minerals.
Minerals, yeah. He's fine. He's got a mining base still. Yeah. Mining, good. Look at all these High Templars just standing.
I want to see storms now. I really do want to see some storms. Where are these High Templars then? What did you say?
They are by the main ramp. Meeting up with his army now.
Oh my word!
6 High Templars.
Oh,
just gaining energy.
They're just gaining energy. I want to see some storms. The ship is out.
No, feedback on the brute lords.
Yeah, that's basically. The feedback will go down on these broods, but I think Pake...
Another ship and a carrier, wow.
Pake can't surely lose this. I mean, look at that army composition.
Look at the middle.
I see all of them, don't worry. And down the bottom.
But he has 2 pages of stalkers. And he has storms.
This is huge.
Wow.
That is brilliant. And we've got more... We've got 3 DTs in there. We've got another carrier in production. This is going to be insane.
3 DTs are just coming down now. He's seen the base. He's going to kill it.
There you go. There he goes. This will fall off. Oh, and he's going to have to move them drones straight away. He knows he's going to lose it. It's too late. Oh, he's bringing ones up. Where's he going? It's like, well, if I can't have this base, you can't. And as you look at this base, nobody's getting in there for high heaven. That's too many cannons.
Yeah. Well, look, he's just killing off them drones. Just like, yeah, okay.
I mean, right now, this is insane. This engagement, even though it's counting down to a very big engagement, I do believe that Pake will have this. They're both on 186 to 183 supplied for the 200. Oh no! Maestro actually got supply blocked.
Yeah.
But
look at his money supply to Pack.
Yeah, the Zerg player's going to win this.
Zerg?
Yep. Well, no, because even if he loses all his army, all he does is hit a button, guess what? Hello!
Yeah, but look at his mineral. He hasn't got the mineral. Pack can instantly rebuild. He's got the mineral stored up ready. and enough gas to rebuild.
Oh, sorry,
And
I
he's
said
got
the Zerg.
gateways.
I meant Pake. I mean, the
Look,
Protoss.
he's got 4 Stargates in production. 4 Stargates just going to produce carriers. Yeah.
This is really weird. I mean, he's got loads. I'm not sure.
Look, 4 more carriers in production. Wow. So he's going to have 6 carriers all in the middle of this.
I can zoom in.
Chrono boosting it all. Yeah.
That is one deadly army. Look
Them
at
Brute Lords won't do much against that. He just has to focus on the Corruptors, and there you go. He's not going to do anything. He's only got 9 Corruptors against a lot of air fleet. And look at the High Templars. 6 on full energy.
Yeah, these High Templars, with that amount of feedback, it doesn't matter about the Archons. Even if he does an Archon toilet, even if he does a Vortex, sorry, and gets all the broods, even though it's a good spread, it really is a good spread.
Just storm right underneath. Bam.
Just this Storms will call this, like. It's really weird to see a Zerg player without that massive bank that you always see him have. I don't know what to say. I'm anticipating this engagement.
The Zerg has gone the wrong kind of tech.
Why has he got 2 DT shrines? That's really weird. So we've got Mind Out in the main, obviously Mind Out in the...
Okay, so he's got all these
Mind Out in the third.
The engagement is going to come
there.
Yes.
Oh wow, this is not...
The engagement is coming.
The engagement.
Yep. He's got all his carriers.
7-minute game, ladies and gents. Both players don't want to make any, and we can't tell them to hurry it up because this is the ace match. This is the final. Whoever wins.
Why would you want to hurry this up?
Yeah, this is going to look good. Here we go, people. But this engagement, knowing that he's got to engage now, he's going to see this and just think, oh no, what do I do? I want to see one last engagement. I really do.
Vortex, come on, Vortex. Right,
he needs to get the Vortex. He really does because these. There we go. Oh, he has
one goes down.
If he gets the mothership, oh, the Storms go down, and they are absolutely dead on. However, oh no, he needs to take that mothership down. He really needs to throw that. The mothership's going to go down, and he's going to. Oh my word! The Storms go down, and oh wow! Oh, the Brood Lords! Oh my word! Boom! The blink comes up. Oh, so hard to watch.
Oh man!
And the carriers are absolutely ripping apart the Zerg player, and he's down to 70 supply. It doesn't matter. Maestro really pulled it.
North is coming in.
Oh
man,
yeah.
Maestro
very angry himself.
Wow, that was really great play.
Very angry with himself. But you know what?
But yeah, look at the supply difference. No, even GG goes down.
Very angry at himself. But you know what? We have
Hands
our
down.
winner, ladies and gentlemen.